If you have ever considered opening your heart and your home to a child in need, now is the time to act. The Cabarrus County Department of Social Services is in need of more adults to serve as foster parents to abused or neglected children.
I think the most unselfish thing that anybody could do is take a child that's in foster care, take them in your home, and love them, teach them, and help them to become independent individuals when they are adults, and let them learn to pass the love around.
As a foster parent, you'll provide a temporary home to a child where they will be safe and protected. Children reside in foster care while services are provided to help parents and children be reunited.
We had another little boy and a little girl that come, and then their parents are doing great, and you always hope that their parents will do good. And so they were doing great, and then we started doing visits with them, and that was really nice. And then just to get them see to want to go back home and how the parents really have changed and done better, it was really nice for them to go. Although we miss them, you know, it's really hard when they leave, but you know it's for the better, for the good.
To be a foster parent, you must be at least 21 years old, pass a background check, maintain a safe, drug-free home, and complete an application and training. Applicants may either have children or be childless, own or rent their home, have a modest income, and be married, single, widowed, or divorced.
Seeing the kids happy, in a better place where they want to be, you know. Once you bring them in, you make them part of your family, and they get used to that. And that's what I find rewarding. That's exactly what I find rewarding.
When parents cannot or will not care for their children, then permanent adoptive parents are needed.
They've been with me forever, and they are my children. They are not adopted children. They are my children, and they're great kids. They know that they're adopted, but it doesn't make any difference to them at all.
Well, when I was adopted and I was a foster child, it didn't feel much different. It felt like she was my real actual mom, and I love her too. And I know she loves me deeply.
Adoption is a permanent placement for children who cannot return to their homes. These children need families willing to make a commitment to them and provide them with a forever home. Some foster parents decide to adopt children who they have cared for through foster care.
Well, I like adoption because you know that they're here to stay. That's the main thing. Because to me, the hardest thing is to let a kid go, and you get to, like her, we get to see her grow and mature and everything, and it's just a blessing all around. So.
At Cabarrus County Department of Social Services, the first goal is to reunite children with their birth families. If that isn't possible, adoption is an alternative. Infants and toddlers rarely are free for adoption. The ages of children that are typically available for adoption are between 6 and 12 years old.
When a kid comes in my home, they're just a part of the family. It's not my foster kid plus my children. My entire family embraces them, and I think that's a big part of them having the opportunity to know what a real family is like. And so it's just always great. When it's time for children to leave, we're sad, but we know that we've had some kind of impact in their lives.
All potential foster parents will attend a training course. This 10-week course will cover the foster care and adoption process and how to care for children who have been in different situations. The next class will begin September 6th.
There's definitely a need for more foster parents, and that just did it for us, the class, and just seeing that there was a huge need.
If you are interested in helping children in foster care but are not currently able to provide a home to these children, there are other ways you can help. You can sponsor a child to attend summer camp, sports, or music lessons. Children always need school supplies, money to participate in extracurricular activities, and birthday or holiday gifts. You can volunteer to become a guardian ad litem in the court system and be an advocate for children. And you can donate gifts of time or resources through www.cabarrusforchildren.org.
I've loved it. It's been chaotic at times, and it's been crazy, but there's always something to do, and there's always somebody to come give you a hug, and there's also always somebody to tell that you love them, and it's just the look on their face when they've gone from a bad situation and then they finally come to somewhere that's safe. It makes you want to do it more. You can't. I mean, there's been plenty of times where it's like maybe we'll take a break, and we've decided not to because you can't. You just have to help another child.
To learn more about becoming a foster parent, contact Cabarrus County Department of Social Services at 704-920-1400 or email them at info@cabarrusforchildren.org.